Johnson owns so many cars he could easily shoot his own Fast and Furious movie. And his personal gym? It's packed with some of the most unusual equipment out there. He's known for splurging on over-the-top luxuries. Even his meals come with a jaw-dropping price tag. That's because The Rock consumes 4 times the amount of food the average person does each year. 261 pounds of potatoes, 348 pounds of oatmeal, and a staggering 1,000 pounds of fish. Since adopting this high-protein muscle-building diet a decade ago, he's shelled out more than $150,000 just on food. To put it into perspective, he eats more in a year than a child in North Korea might eat in a lifetime. But when it comes to sweets, that same kid probably beats him. Because The Rock didn't eat candy from 1989 until he finally broke his streak in 2016. Still, his incredible physique isn't just about what he eats. His private gym, fittingly named the Iron Paradise, outshines most professional facilities. It's filled with elite-level gear, from high-end brands to dumbbells that go up to 150 pounds, plus machines you'd typically only see in an NFL training center. Every piece of that $300,000 setup gets used daily. He's so committed that he won't even leave during workouts. Instead, he uses a bottle when nature calls. And if he's traveling, no problem. A crew transports the entire 40,000-pound gym with him, costing around $210,000 per move. And let's talk watches. He's got enough to match every time zone. Just one of them, his Breitling Super Ocean Heritage chronograph, cost $8,300. He doesn't just buy individual watches. He collects full sets. His Tag Heuer collection totals $158,000, his Rolexes add up to $53,000, and his 4 IWCs are worth $76,000. But Panerai is his biggest stash, and even his characters in films wear them. After spending $85,000 on Panerai watches, he stepped it up again with a $328,000 Audemars Piguet Royal Oak Frosted Gold chronograph. That single watch outprices the rest combined, bringing his whole watch collection to around $560,000. Still, The Rock isn't all about luxury. Since childhood, he's shown generosity. Inspired by his father, who granted the first-ever Make-A-Wish request, The Rock has since fulfilled wishes for 21 kids, and even added $100,000 of his own money to support the cause. He genuinely cares about children, proven through his work in Disney films and donations. He's given $1 million to the Children's Miracle Network and another $1 million to Nicholas Children's Health System. Not forgetting his roots, he also donated $2 million to build an alumni center at his former college. Safe to say, if he had student debt, it's long gone. And yes, the man's car collection is wild. It's so extensive that Ford chose him to unveil the 2018 Mustang, a car he later gifted to a combat veteran. That wasn't his only giveaway. Back when he was homeless, a man named Bruno gave him shelter. Years later, The Rock returned the kindness with a brand new Ford F-150. Still, he has a soft spot for flashy rides. He bought the $39,000 Plymouth Prowler straight off the Pain and Gain set. Then came the $76,000 Cadillac Escalade, followed by the beastly 6,500-pound Ford Hennessy Velociraptor for $150,000, painted in a bright Smurf blue. Then there's the Lamborghini Aventador, a sleek speed machine worth $216,000 that goes from 0 to 60 in just 2.9 seconds. But to match the elegance of his IWC watches, The Rock cruises in style with a Rolls-Royce Wraith. Even in suits that look like they barely fit him, he steps out of that car looking sharp and unstoppable. Looks like he developed a serious taste for luxury rides, like his LaFerrari, Ferrari's top-tier performance beast. They basically stuffed an F1 engine into this thing. With a max speed of 218 miles per hour, it could give the Flash a run for his money. But high performance comes with a steep price, $1.14 million to be exact. And even that's not topping his McLaren P1. Compared to it, the 650S looks like a family sedan. The P1 is ultra-rare too. Every unit is unique. None are identical, and The Rock's all about standing out. So he shelled out $1,115,000 for it. Supercars and luxury vehicles are cool and all, but nothing tops the 2017 Ford GT, a dream car for most people. Don't be fooled by its muscle car exterior. He paid a modest $450,000 for it, but today it's valued at over $1.2 million. Still, that's pocket change next to the crown jewel of his collection, the Pagani Huayra. This beast is in a league of its own, hitting 238 miles per hour. It's his fastest car, one of just 100 ever made, and it's also the most expensive at a jaw-dropping $2.55 million. With that, his entire car collection is worth a wild $6.1 million. The only catch? He had to tweak it a bit just to fit inside. But even with the mods, he still looks like a total boss behind the wheel. And when it comes to living large, no one does it like The Rock. He even bought his own football league. Since the NFL rules the fall season, he decided to bring spring football back. After COVID forced the XFL into bankruptcy, The Rock swooped in and bought it for $15 million, pumping new life and cash into the league. He plans to grow it from 8 to 16 teams by 2026. He might actually give the NFL some competition. It's wild to think this guy went from meme-worthy turtlenecks to owning a whole sports league. Still, there's one arena he'll never outgrow: WWE. Funny enough, until recently, The Rock didn't even own the rights to his own name. But with plans to step back into the wrestling ring, he had some negotiating power. And he used it to get WWE to hand over the rights to The Rock. That deal cost $30 million, making his stage name alone worth more than some celebrity mansions. His Miami estate is like a resort in its own right, a sprawling, lavish property that could rival any five-star getaway. The estate features not just 6 bedrooms and 6 bathrooms, but also a fully equipped gym that ensures he can stay in peak condition without leaving his home. The garden is a tranquil oasis, designed with lush tropical landscaping and serene water features that create a perfect escape from the hustle and bustle of his career. For entertainment, there's a private movie theater that's perfect for screening both the blockbusters and his box office bombs, proving he doesn't take himself too seriously. Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed this deep dive into how The Rock spends his billions. If you found this video interesting, make sure to hit that like button, subscribe, and turn on notifications so you don't miss out on future content. Drop a comment below and let me know what other celebrity or entrepreneur you'd like to see us cover next.